Hello dear students, welcome back again to Chinmoyee's biology channel. So yesterday I've already posted pollution part 1 where I have given a brief introduction of what is pollution, pollutants, air pollution, and initially we have discussed with certain air pollutants. So today we are going to discuss about the rest of the air pollutants, that is the gaseous air pollutants. We will also discuss about acid rain and all. So without further delay, let's get started. Now, what are the learning objectives of today's lesson? So today we are going to start about carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, acid rain, smog, hydrocarbons, aerosol spray propellants, oxides of nitrogen, pesticides and peroxyacetyl nitrate or PAN. So these are very important. We are going to discuss it today. So before that, I should request you that please do subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos with your friends so that everyone can get the benefit from these learnings or whatever I'm teaching. Okay, so please do subscribe. Whatever I'm posting, you'll be getting the update if you are only subscribing to my channel. So this is the last lesson. So I'll be doing revision again before your ICSE exams. So let's get started with today's episode. Now, first carbon monoxide. So in the previous episode, we have discussed already about carbon dioxide. Now here is carbon monoxide. Okay, so it is produced as a result of what? Incomplete combustion of fossil fuel, coal, petroleum and wood charcoal. So carbon dioxide is this CO2 and carbon monoxide is CO. So now automobiles using diesel, petroleum are major sources of carbon dioxide. And carbon monoxide is more dangerous than carbon dioxide. Why? Because this poisonous gas leading to the respiratory problems also. And as carbon monoxide is it is having a great affinity towards hemoglobin. We can say that it replaces, when it is in bloodstream, it replaces oxygen and binds with hemoglobin and reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. So what is happening? It is combining, carbon monoxide is combining with the hemoglobin and it is replacing the oxygen. So in bloodstream, more amount of carbon monoxide is there and the blood has become poisoned due to this presence of carbon monoxide in excess. Now it also causes giddiness, headache and several heart diseases. So it is a very poisonous gas which is mainly produced by the incomplete combustion of coal, petroleum, wood, charcoal and automobiles also like diesel, petroleum are also major sources of carbon dioxide, but carbon monoxide is actually more dangerous than carbon dioxide. So now comes sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide, how is it produced? Sulfur dioxide is actually produced by the burning of coal in powerhouses as well as automobiles. Now mainly absorbed by water and it goes into the soil as sulfuric acid. Now when the sulfur dioxide is absorbed by water and goes into the soil as sulfuric acid, now causes chlorosis and necrosis of vegetation and irritation in eyes, asthma and bronchitis. Now we can say that in vegetation this chlorosis and necrosis happens in plants, whereas irritation, eyes, asthma and bronchitis, they are these are the diseases which are happening in in human beings due to this excess of sulfur dioxide in air. Now this is also responsible for discoloration, deterioration of the buildings, fabrics and leather. So discoloration of buildings is happening because the sulfur dioxide, they cause the acid rain. Excess sulfur dioxide, they cause the acid rain, and which these acid rain they destroy the forest. They are causing the discoloration of the buildings. Fabrics and leathers are also, if they are exposed to this acid rain, they are also getting discolored. So and this is the main cause of acid rain. Now let us see what is acid rain. Now, what is acid rain? Generally, the emissions of sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen from the power station, factories, motor vehicles, they cause the formation of sulfuric acid, nitric acids in rain clouds. So, sulfuric acid and nitric acids are formed in rain clouds, and as it falls through the polluted air, it picks up more of this polluted gases and increases its acidity. So its acidity is increasing, it is falling through the polluted air and it is picking up more of these gases, and hence the this acid rain, this what is formed is the acid rain, and it is causing discoloration of the buildings and obviously destroying the forests also. So what are the effects of acid rain? Damage to plants, damage to soil, as we have told that this acid is being absorbed by the soil, and after being absorbed by the soil, the plants also they are absorbing the water from the soil, that is also getting that is, as it is acidified, so the plants are also affected. It is damaging the freshwater life, as it is mixing with water. This acid is hampering the ecosystem of water. So the ecosystem of water is being hampered, and so the life in water, like the plants and animals, plants and animals all are affected, all are poisoned with this acid rain. So here we have taken two examples of buildings and forest which are being affected by the acid rain. So first, this building Taj Mahal, you all know that it is now getting discolored due to the acid rain, due to the rain which is happening. It is having a lot number of pollutants, and it is called acid rain. So that is causing discoloration in some parts of Taj Mahal, and the building quality is also getting deteriorated. And here we can see the example of a forest where the leaves of the tree, they are getting discolored. So few trees you can see they are retaining the green colors, whereas other trees they have become discolored, and no proper coloration and is found in these trees. They are dead, actually they are dead. So it is badly affecting both the buildings and the plant life, as well as the animal life also, and the soil also is getting polluted with this acid rain. So how can we reduce this acid rain? What are the things we can do to prevent this acid rain? Let us see that. Now, can acid rain be reduced? So how can it be reduced? Now, first we can say that crushing and washing of the coal before burning, that this can be done to reduce the acid rain. Now, oil can be treated to remove sulfur dioxide. So the waste oil which is being released from the industries, before releasing into the atmosphere, if the sulfur dioxide from it is released, so it is taken out or removed, then we can say that less pollution is happening. Now another, this using the furnaces which burn the fuel more effectively to produce less pollution, that is also another fact. Now vehicle exhaust can be fitted in vehicles which will remove the pollutants and engine emissions. So now this vehicle emission test is being done every year, and it is a government norm now. So this, we are trying to bring air pollution under control. So that is why each and every vehicle should have its emission test done every year. So this is what is the government is also trying its best to control the air pollution. So vehicle exhaust can be fitted in each and every vehicle to remove all the pollutants. So if the pollutants are removed from the emitted gases, then the gas will be free from this pollutants, and then there will be reduced or less acid rain. If there is no pollutants in the air, and if it is prevented from being released to the atmosphere, then less pollutants and less acid rain. Now what is smog? Now what is smog? Smog is actually a mixture of smoke, dust particles and small droplets of fog. So that is smog. Now it causes necrosis in plants. We have already seen that several diseases, plant diseases. So this necrosis is due to the air pollution. So this is one cause of necrosis. Now they develop white coating on the leaves of the plants. Now in human beings, what is happening? Animals and human beings, they cause asthmas and allergies, this smog. So it is combination of smoke, dust particles and small droplets of fog. Now next comes hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons, what are these doing? Hydrocarbons are produced due to incomplete combustion of burnt fuel. So when the fuel is not completely burnt, it is incompletely burned, then hydrocarbons are produced. And the most prominent hydrocarbon in air is methane. So methane is, we have already spoken about, methane is one of the greenhouse gases, and it is very prominent form of hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon, they cause smog also. And what are the effects of this hydrocarbon excess in air? They cause skin cancer, irritation in eyes, and respiratory system also is affected. Right, so these are the severe effects of this hydrocarbons which are present as pollutants in air. Now, what are aerosol spray propellants? So this aerosol spray propellants, what are these? Now, the suspended fine particles in the air are known as aerosols. So the fine particles which are suspended in air are called aerosols. Now, it is a group of chemicals which are released into the air with force in the form of vapors or fine mist. So they are released in air in the form of vapors or fine mist. Now, aerosols, they contain chlorofluorocarbons and fluorocarbons which can cause the depletion of the ozone layer. So this aerosol, they contain chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs or fluorocarbons which can cause the depletion of the ozone layer. So this is what is happening as the air pollutants are rising in huge amount. There are ozone layer holes, so ozone depletion is being seen. So aerosols are one of the main reason of depletion of the ozone layer. So they are consisting of, or they are formed from chlorofluorocarbons or fluorocarbons. Now, what are oxides of nitrogen? So these all are pollutants. So there are many pollutants. So of which aerosols are after aerosols are oxides of nitrogen. So nitric oxide, nitrous oxide, nitrogen dioxide are important air pollutants. These are produced by natural processes as well as thermal power stations, factories, automobiles, and aircrafts due to burning of coal and petroleum. Is it clear? So due to burning of coal and petroleum, thermal power stations, factories and automobiles and aircrafts, oxides of nitrogen are produced. Oxides of nitrogen, they reduce the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. They may cause irritation in eyes and skin cancer in human beings. Okay. So oxides of nitrogen, actually what they are doing. So these oxides of nitrogen are reducing the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. They are causing irritation in eyes. They are causing skin cancer in human beings also. So let us move on to the next part where there are other pollutants are also there. Now comes the pesticides. So pesticides, extensive use of pesticides, they pollute the environment and they are not biodegradable. For example, we can say that DDT that gradually accumulates in the cells and tissues of plants is harmful to animals as well as human beings. So it is causing harm to plants as well as animals as well as human beings. So as it is getting accumulated in the cells and the tissues of the plant, so that pesticides only, the plants, those pesticides induced plants only we are taking, and we are consuming those which is harmful to us as well as other animals also. So lastly, we are going to deal with peroxyacetyl nitrate. So what is peroxyacetyl nitrate or PAN? PAN is formed due to the photochemical reaction of nitrogen dioxide and hydrocarbons. Now in human beings, it causes the stinging of eyes, cough, headache, pulmonary congestion and all, hemorrhage, dry throat, breathing problems and early aging of the lung tissues. So this peroxyacetyl nitrate, it is actually formed due to the nitrogen oxides photochemical reaction and hydrocarbons. So in humans it causes burning or stinging of eyes, cough or the upper respiratory disorder also is formed due to PAN or peroxyacetyl nitrate. Then pulmonary congestion, hemorrhage, then dry throat, breathing problems, mainly respiratory problems, and the early aging of the lung tissues also happen. So mainly this is affecting the respiratory tract very badly. So respiratory tract is being affected very badly by this peroxyacetyl nitrate. Now this is all about the pollutants which are affecting our environment badly, and these are all the causes of air pollution. Now today I am completing my lesson here only as it is becoming a bit vast. So in the next episode we will be back with the effects of air pollution and other pollutions like water pollution, soil pollution and all. So we will be continuing this in the next episode. So to know when I am posting the next episode, you need to subscribe to my channel. You need to stay tuned, stay updated with all the videos which I am posting, and please do share it with your friends also, as it is totally free of cost. If you want to learn regarding this ICSE 10th, please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you.